It's predictable that someone who lives on a golf course will golf outside. It's less predictable that they'd be able to golf inside, like this. This is a golf simulator, and it's only one of many features down in this basement that surprise those who've never seen it before. And this is the home of Joe and Diana Anello. Joe's the president of Telecom Construction Services, Inc., and he's welcomed us to his home for this segment of Crane's House Calls.
My name is Joe Anello. I am the owner of a business I started back in 1999 called Telecom Construction Services. We are a full-service wireless contractor. I live here with my wife and 4 children and our dog.
Mr. and Mrs. Anello's Medina home reflects their love of woodwork. The most enormous example is their entertainment center, built to fit an 80-inch television and accented with recessed lighting. The home's patio is nice to look at too, as we soon found out. In fact, the family recently built the fireplace there, around which they grill s'mores and watch tribe games on an outside flat-screen TV.
You know, when we were building the house, we wanted to actually duplicate the front of the house because being on the golf course, there's a lot of traffic that comes by and sees it. So we wanted to make sure the back of the house was just as, you know, intricate as far as the stonework and everything that we did on the front of the house. Here in the summer, we're outside, but in the winter, you know, we spend a lot of time in the basement. We actually did the basement as kind of an entertaining focal point of the house. It's kind of a guy's hangout down there. Not that the girls don't like hanging out there as well, but there's lots for men to do down there.
What am I looking at?
As I was saying earlier, this is kind of it's kind of got a little guys theme down here. So you know, we wanted an obviously a place to entertain over the winter, but also you know, for us to be able to get together and not just sit around a bar all winter long. So we put in a golf simulator, which, you know, the guys come over and we'll play in this all winter long. It's loaded with a bunch of courses from all over the world, and it projects on the screen, and when you hit the ball, the sensors read the ball, and it just goes on the screen, and, you know, you just play a regular round of golf with it.
It's safe to say that this is a luxurious cave for winter hibernation. The basement, which as you can see is covered in an abundance of sports memorabilia, also features a movie theater, pool and poker tables, and then this, Joe's favorite spot in the basement.
We love the fact that you know, you can build the TVs up above the bar, and you know, and just goes all the way around. There's 5 of them around the bar. They all can be put on a different station at one, you know, at the same time, and you know, again, it doesn't take away from anybody sitting over on this side that is that far away from the theater.
As we do with all of our featured homeowners, we asked Mr. Anello to name his favorite local charity. He chose a local hospital because of what it's done for his daughter.
We do a lot with Akron Children's Hospital, their heart center. It kind of hits home for us a little bit. This is my 7-year-old Sydney. She has aortic stenosis. When she was born, she's had a couple procedures since then. You know, she goes in a couple times a year and gets checked out, but so far so good. So, but because of that, we donate to them.
Crane's House Calls thanks Mr. Anello for welcoming us inside his home, where the golf is played inside and the 19th hole is only a few feet away.